What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all, and today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu. Guys, thank you so much for showing me so much love and support in my previous video. The Shiba Inu army is one of the greatest, I believe, on the internet currently, and guys, I think this is only the beginning for this cryptocurrency. So I'm going to talk about this letter that was just published only minutes ago, probably in the last 10 minutes. It is from Shiba Inu's ecosystem. So it says, to the SHIB Army, both new and old. This is the second time SHIB has made history in the last week. As Ryoshi said, when our project was conceived, there is no greatness without a vulnerable point. Very well said. We owe him a great debt for that choice, as our vulnerability has become our greatest strength. Despite the fact that VB, right? So if you guys haven't heard, I'll touch on that in a little bit, allowed us to be part of the single most generous act in cryptocurrency history. We have seen even long-term SHIB holders become paper hands and dump millions and millions of dollars over the course of a few days. If you guys saw, there was a huge sell-off and a lot of whales and even individuals. There was so much FUD, for fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and panic selling of the SHIB coins. So these disbelievers have spoken out against SHIB and spread fear, uncertainty, doubt in every way they could. But you, the SHIB army, so people probably watching this video, stood strong against this flood of negativity. The SHIB project has always stood on its own merits. We have never promised to be more or different than what we are. For those of you who have held from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for sharing our vision of a better future. As huge as this moment is, remember that it's only the beginning. So guys, as you know, there was some recent news about Ethereum donating a lot of money for the C19 issues that are currently happening in India. Now, before I go into that article, give you guys some updates, my price prediction for Shiba Inu, I will quickly just mention that if you guys want to click the link below, especially to you, the SHIB Army, get your free stocks, guys, because I really like it when people get free money. And I also do get free stocks as well when you deposit $100 into your Webull account. So between now and the end of May, you get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100. One, for just making a Webull brokerage account, which you now trade cryptocurrencies on. And an initial, if you deposit an initial $100 into your account as well, you get another free stock between $8 and $1,600. So again, I always mention people have gotten free stocks like Facebook, which is $300 and some. Those are the ones who have responded to me on Discord and said these things. And also join the Discord below. Then for BlockFi, get up to $250 free of Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account. So go ahead, click the links below, get your free money, guys. Now let's go into what's going on. So Binance's Indian exchange lists Shiba Inu coin a day after Ethereum creator VB, or Vitalik Buterin's $1 billion donation. So if you haven't heard, VB recently donated, and it was acknowledged on this Shiba Inu's little post here from about 26 minutes back, as you can see. But they were actually a part of this $1 billion worth of token donation. So the listing comes a day after VB's donated $1 billion worth of tokens to a crypto-based C19 relief fund for India. So if you don't know what's happening in India, please just Google it. It has been really, really sad about the amount of C19 that has been spreading. And guys, it's really disheartening. But hopefully now that there's a lot more funding and a lot more media attention on what's going on, there's a lot more help on its way to India. So at the very least, this is something so amazing that the SHIB Army is a part of this donation and relief for India. So again, if you haven't known, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in India has listed Shiba Inu coin for trading a day after Ethereum's co-founder did donate this money. Mumbai-based WarZer exchange, which is owned by Binance, listed the new token on Thursday, according to the blog post, which again, this is only the beginning for Shiba Inu. That is my opinion, of course. So if you haven't seen, if you go on CoinMarketCap, which is kind of, I think, the best place to look at all cryptocurrencies, if you go by, most visited, currently Shiba Inu, guys, is the #1 most visited cryptocurrency by search. So that means watch lists, people who are interested, maybe new investors coming into the play, are looking at Shiba Inu. Right? So remember, my channel is not for financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. Rather, I try to put you guys on the plays that I am in. But the SHIB Army is extremely, extremely fascinating. That's all I can say. I have been nothing but, I've been astonished by how much support this cryptocurrency has, and how, again, things can go from this meme-like beginning to something with utility and a lot of potential in the near future. Now, if we go through and look at the price action, and whether or not I think it's an attractive time to potentially buy in, always what I want to talk about. Currently, we see the significant sell-off, guys, in the last, we're looking at the one-day chart here. So if we look at the overall price action, not the candle bars, we know that this thing literally went from pretty much nothing, less than even a month ago, pretty much end of April. But if we look at the 7-day chart, we saw this, and I'm just going to round it up so we can talk about whole numbers. So we're looking at it, pretty much it was at 36 cents. I know there's a lot of zeros before it, but it sold off significantly ever since then because of all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that was being spread. So it's pretty much one third in its price. So from right here, if it goes back to its all-time high, we're not looking at 100%, but a 200% potential gain from here on up. So right now we're sitting at about 17 cents or 17 Satoshi units, we'll call them that. But if we look at the one day, look at this. After all this great information is coming out, so much people are entering into the play. So in just the last, I know this is the one day chart, but it's really in the last, couple hours, Shiba Inu went from, about 12 Satoshi units all the way up to almost 20, and it sold off a little bit. So it's almost doubled, almost 100% gains in the last couple hours, but now it's decreased a little bit. So I want to give my, my thoughts, my price prediction, why I'm so excited about Shiba Inu and whether or not I think it's going to do well. So if you haven't heard, there's so much more media attention coming to Shiba Inu. So it talks about this article on CNN Business about how two brothers went from nearly jobless to multimillionaires with a bizarre crypto bet. So you can read here and you can see, a spinoff of this is pretty much the first time main media attention came to Shiba Inu. So the two brothers, they talk about Shiba Inu coin here. They invested money and it was only $7,900, I believe. They went from that to multimillionaires in the span of only a few days, guys. Not even a full month. Less than a month for them to go from, such a small investment to now what we look at as a huge gain over just the last month. So more and more things are happening like this with certain cryptocurrencies, but Shiba Inu is the one that is currently being looked at, I think, the most. Now, people have been saying, I have ridiculous price targets for Shiba Inu, right? Currently sitting at, about 17.9 Satoshi units, 17.8. You could see a lot of volatility and fluctuation. So why do I think that it could potentially reach, people are saying it can never reach 1 cent. Right? And we need to be realistic. Let's look at the market cap at $7 billion market cap, which is impressive. It's ranked the number 27th coin out of all the cryptocurrencies on coin market caps listings. It's ranked 27th by market cap. Let's take a second and comprehend that. So at $7 billion, if it 10x's, it'd be 70 billion. If it 100x's, it'd be 700 billion. If it 1000x's to get to 1 cent, we're looking at, what is that? $7 trillion market cap for Shiba Inu. Now, that sounds ridiculous, but as things like token burn occur, right? So if token burn begins to happen with Shiba Inu, so currently, if you look at the total circulating supply, there is a lot, 394,797 billion Shiba Inu tokens. So the maximum supply you could see is a ridiculous amount. But as token burn occurs, less circulating supply out there for people to buy into will potentially drive its cost up, as the market cap is not going to fluctuate as much, if you will, if that makes sense. So over time, $100 billion market cap, $500 billion market cap as the cryptocurrency space, because currently at $2 trillion relative to the overall stock market, which is $95 trillion. This is 2% of the entire stock market as an entire cryptocurrency market. So if we click on coin market cap, you could see that Bitcoin has nearly $900 billion worth of the $2.1 billion total market cap. So altcoins, in my opinion, are extremely undervalued right now. Even if they're meme coins, so undervalued relative to Bitcoin's market cap. So I think that the sky is only the beginning. The moon is only the beginning. Mars is only the beginning. We're looking at potentially going to Pluto with some of these plays. Now, remember, the big thing you have to understand with any of these cryptos is the volatility and risk that come with it. And I need to make that very clear for every single person that is watching my video, is that understand when you're investing into any of these companies, you are investing in something that is highly volatile, highly risky, which can pump either way. It can get, huge sell-off, big whales selling off, or it can get pumped extremely high, which again, for the paper hands that sell off for gains, it makes total sense. Always, my investment strategy is I buy into these different cryptocurrencies. When I double up, I'll take my initial investment out and leave the rest to ride the wave, guys. That is the best strategy in my opinion. Double up, Take your original investment out, because guess what? Now you have a zero risk tolerance. So if it fluctuates by 100, 200% in a day, you're not going to be tempted to, buy or sell necessarily. Maybe the buying pressure is going to be on, but not sell if it's, from panicking, saying, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my money. So always understand that. Now, people always ask me, why are you so bullish on cryptocurrency all of a sudden? What happened to penny stocks? I'm still looking at my penny stocks. I'm holding strong. Our 1K to 10K challenge is still here, folks. As soon as updates come out for these companies, I will update on it. But one thing I want to mention on Investopedia, fantastic article from earlier this year. If we scroll down, they talk about Bitcoin overall, its price history. So if you didn't know, when Bitcoin came out not too long ago in 2010, it was worth $0 per coin. So guess what? Some people had 100 Bitcoins, 1,000 Bitcoins. Look at this. It went from 0.0008 cents per coin. It is literally worthless. Nothing. But guess what? In 11 years, between 2010 and 2021, it got up to 8 cents, right? So that's not a 10x. It 100x in a very short amount of time. And then from there, how much have we went up? It's not 1,000x, not 100. This is nearly 1,000,000x, which sounds ridiculous, but you really could have bought hundreds and hundreds of Bitcoins back in the day. So when it comes to these meme coins, and back then Bitcoin was a meme, it was a joke. What? Cryptocurrency? Digital currency? That makes no sense. But now we're seeing more and more mass adoption. Yes, regulation may create buying and selling pressures here in the future, more so selling pressure. But in my opinion, if cryptocurrency gets adopted and these meme coins that are looked at as a meme at first, and these spinoffs, etc., if they do well, you're going to potentially make a lot of money. Remember, I can't tell you whether to buy or sell any of your cryptos, but guys, you need to focus in on these things. And I really hope people ended up watching through and through the entire video, because again, I think with Shiba Inu, it's getting a lot more attention. This is only the beginning. Look at the fluctuation. This thing is up 2,500% in the last 30 days. So I think, the sky is only the start. Pluto might be the goal. So again, I really think to the moon might be an actual legitimate thing to think of with Shiba Inu, because they have a great community. I'm on their Discord. They have tens of thousands of people that are active on the Discord every single day. So again, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. And until next time, keep investing.